Hello and welcome back to Civ 7. We are continuing on with the exploration age. We're only 61% through it, but it does mean a crisis is going to start hitting soon, which is a little bit dangerous because our religion is been falling behind a little bit. We're currently locked up in a war with Axum and Harriet Tubman that I do not want to be in, and I am sad about it, but we are kind of getting some free cities out of it. That's the good side. That's the good news. Ahsoka has completed Machu Picchu. Machu Pikachu. We've picked up Future Civics, giving us a free wildcard slot. I can just keep farming this, and every 8 turns, well, it goes up every time, but must be built on flat desert, +4 cavalry. You know what? These are both like 2 turns. This is 1 turn. I'm going to pick up the last wonders because I can do this in 5 turns. That I'm not too worried about. And then I'm just going to start farming future civics because we should be able to farm a crazy amount of them. Up in Willawakita, a kiln would be extremely good to build over this villa or in here, but the villa is definitely the better spot for it. We'll lose a little bit of happiness, but I have insane happiness in that city right now, so I'm not stressed about it. I think I'm just going to let this Setbang sleep in Daha, maybe? You know what? I'm going to let it sleep outside of Daha, because otherwise I'm going to forget that it exists. You're going to sit in there and save that city. Oh, no. Crossbows have somehow also landed here. We're going to keep harassing this settlement. Move this navy up. Move this navy up. You're going to barrage. This guy is... oh, he's already building fortifications. I could start attacking it, but I'm not really in a rush. So I think we're good on that. This army commander could start moving on the next city. So I think let's do that. I'm just going to leave a single swordsman behind. And then I'll send my fleet commander down this way. As we do a little bit of scouting. Yeah, we're having all sorts of religious problems. Which are not so great. When is my treasure fleet showing up? 1 turn. Well, every time, I think. What's taking so long? Achievements for people that can't set goals for themselves? Well, I mean, it's a little of both. I think it's okay to have some achievements, but helps people out. Hey, Moni, you want to say hi to everybody? Here. Let's say hi to everybody. Oh, my advisor, my special cultural advisor is here. Her policies are getting more wet dinners, more special dinners, naps on the couch, +2 to happiness. Scared of everybody. -2 production to all military units. And doesn't like when her sister comes in the room. Probably going to knock everything apart right now. Okay, let's be careful on my sweater. Careful, careful. Take time. Take your time, Mona. I got you. Take your time. Nah, that's okay. This isn't like a hand-knit sweater, Mona. Don't worry about it. You goof. Eating her sister's food, +5 food production. Peeing on basil. -2 war weariness in all wars.
If shipbuilding art were in the wood.
Shipbuilding mastery. Nice. Now. I think I'm going to get rid of this naval production and I'm going to plug back in 15% gold in all cities adjacent to the coast. Which is 33 additional gold per turn. Dude, my treasure fleets are going to get here so fast. Setbang gets this army commander kill. You guys work on your shots. You're going to keep bombing. You're going to keep bombing. You're going to keep bombing. Fleet commander here got himself a level up. You know what? Let's give this guy naval artillery. So he does extra damage to defenses. I think that's the way to go here. This guy needs to pick up the last 2 whales, and then I can switch him off of a growing town. We'll grab universities out of education and finally start getting some science going here. Pick up these masteries. Forbidden City, +2 culture and gold on all fortification buildings in this settlement. Must be placed next to a district. No, because I think what I'm going to do is I'm about to unlock a university, and I think I'm going to plug that in right here so that it scales off of these. So what do I want to build here? You know what? Let's start pumping out missionaries again. I'm having a real missionary problem right now. That would be fantastic for us. Could put a bridge in here. Which is actually, I think, pretty smart. There is a grist mill, though. So the other option is I could put in something like a sawmill. Mines and quarries, camps and woodcutters. I mean, we do have the horses. Production in this town has traditionally been very bad. I just kind of feel like having land access would be sort of useful. You know what? Sorry. This town does not have medieval walls. It has medieval walls and temporary fortifications. Never mind. It just seems to be confused. See, the alternative is like, if I built something up here, I could also unlock this spot right now. The saw pit, the brickyard. Bazaar is not a terrible choice. Nothing is really great is going to go in there. The sawmill has to go on a river. So this is the only problem, is that's like the only place for a sawmill. It's also the only place for a bridge, though. I'm going to go with the bridge. I just feel like it's the right choice. Karur is brimming with unhappiness. Can I, surely I have some happiness stuff we can plug on over there. Merry Christmas. Perfect. And Lionhearted 711. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the agency. 2 bands growing. I do want medieval walls in this city, just so it has walls. So why don't we do that? I'm getting a little heat here with this knight. I'm going to struggle to move forward with anybody else until that's done. Here's another treasure fleet. This one's going to take a little bit longer to get to where we're going. Not much. You can heal up there. Kind of curious how this goes. He is going after my man-at-arms, which has been annoying. Napoleon's gone up to unfriendly, which is good. If I could get a trade route with him, that would be valuable as hell. Though maybe not the easiest sale. Let's grab that one. $3,000 culture from spying on me. That seems like a bit much. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but that seems like a lot. Build over the market. I can build it here for 7. Kiln. I'm willing to just do that. 7 is pretty good bonus. Oh, man, you really got just pounded in that fight. If I have you both fortify, will it build any faster? No, it actually won't. Have you take your shot. We're going to have you guys barrage. The man-at-arms can now walk into the city. We'll keep this. Homes burn, walls collapse, and the fires of Xerxes have rejuvenated the land. Economic point. We also have the wildcard point here, which I've been forgetting to spend. 3 turns of my culture income. Yeah, I guess. But I mean, like, I feel like for everybody else, that's a lot of income, right? Plus 2 gold for every tech and civic mastery completed in an age. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's like 10 gold a turn. 15% off gold is probably better. %50 production towards constructing builders and wonders with great work slots. It's a decent option. +1 free war support in all wars is sort of nice. And I don't know that I'm really going to get a lot of other militaristic slots. So I think that's where I'm going to spend that. Gypsum pearls and kaolin. Throw that in Matara for right now. I see you, settler. I see that you're also not taking the damage you're meant to take. Set bang be set banging. Tondo has been defeated. Oh. I guess America didn't like the fact that they were being so friendly with me. I'm going to incorporate Kamakura. A lot of good resources here. And if I play it right, I could steal that jade. 1, 2, 3. Though I might need to move on that marble even faster. I think I'm more concerned about the marble. That 10% towards wonders is really nice. Can I get out of this war? Yes. Can I get anything for it? I don't think they really have any settlements I want. Varanasi, maybe. But not really. And I doubt they'd give it to me. No. Look, I'm literally willing to do this just to get out of the war. I got a city. I never wanted to be in this war in the first place. I don't have to lose my man-at-arms now. Confucianism. Relationship change, relationship change, relationship change. We'll stay at war with Tubman because I have control of the seas and she does not. So I instantly have an advantage on her. I can also then take my other fleet and send it over, which is fantastic.
Every empire tells itself that its mission is not to plunder and control, but to educate and liberate.
A lot of nice bonuses here. Resource capacity in all cities and plus 10 range for all trade routes is crazy. Plus 1 movement for fleets and armies is also really nice. I'm gonna start pumping out missionaries again. I think maybe I'll get rid of trade winds. I don't think it's actually going to cost me that much because I lost a lot of my trade routes here. 299, 230. It's actually still a sizable amount. Ain't nothing to scoff at. We might as well grab mastery here as well. Extremely powerful guild hall here in Matara. Extremely powerful guild hall up here. We're going to actually build over the market. Keep those costs down a little bit. The Forbidden City can be built here. And it would be really nice to boost this observatory and this granary. I built a granary here? What the hell was I thinking? Wow, that was a real flub. That would have been a great location for me not to have built a granary in it. There's no way he manages to settle down here, right? My first treasure fleet point, giving us +1 economic attributes. Let's go 10% gold for every alliance we have. You're going to move in here. You're going to go up here. You're going to go there. This guy's actually just going to stay put. You guys are all going to let yourself get schlorped. And then we'll move on this. Crossbowman takes a nap. Knight takes a nap. I don't want to build fortifications there because I feel like I learned my lesson. That guy's going to go into alert. I have a bunch of money, actually. It would be really nice to start upgrading some of my set banks. Seeing as they are sort of the key to my naval empire. Upgrading some of my, like, bows as well. Definitely is not going to go astray. Money well spent as far as I'm concerned. Those who control the seas control the world. I mean, we're definitely getting some strong English vibes here. 2 treasure fleet points. Oh, because I guess these guys have both spices and tea. I am, like, I don't know, still pretty limited on how many treasure fleets I can bring in.
Whoever is given compassion will return love.
I have so many great works that I can't plug in anywhere. Production towards constructing pavilions or dungeons. As the true religion extends outwards, those in the Majapahit interior still cling to the Kapitayan, the old ways. The priests and their temples consider this a cultural feature of the heartland. We're going to take social classes. And we're going to pump out missionaries. And we're gonna build something here so that I can start building inwards. I guess an inn here is not bad. All these growth tiles are now the same. Maybe I should start getting specialists. I say, but I only have 5 happiness, so maybe not. I'd like to do reconciliation with you. I have a little island over here that I could put a guild hall and a bazaar in. That will be worth insane yields. Perf those guys out and we get to start sieging that. You start going over that way. That settler is done. Love it. I mean, that's slowly chipping down. It's just slower than I would like. All right, we have more trouble crossing over here. I'm going to upgrade this set bang. I built walls in this city, but they're not showing up. Boo, 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 boo. Let's grab the last of the land. Let's start pumping some merchants out of here. Ooh, actually, hold on. Is there a wonder you could build? You could build the White Tower. +4 happiness in the settlement for every tradition slotted into the government. Must be placed adjacent to the city hall. It does scale off of that then. All right, I'll do it. Catapult. Why catapult? No, I said merchant. Afterwards. So you're going to have a lot of happiness, which means that I could actually afford to do things like put specialists in this city. You're a production-based specialist. God, these are like my first specialists I think we've laid out. It's kind of outrageous. If you burn enemy settlements down but never peace, the age ends. Will you get support in the war to the next age?
Rajas are righteous. When ministers are righteous, Brahmins and householders are righteous. Thus, townsfolk and villagers are righteous.
I don't think so, because I think that the -1 applies immediately after you select the raise button. Food and production of towns in distant lands. Culture and gold in your homeland. Not yet. Beyond this mortal realm lies another, so citizens of the world believe. Through prayers and rites, sacred books, and holy places, they venerate the divine in their own ways, seeking guidance in this life and the next. These diverse practices enrich our society with inventive perspectives, but disagreements between sects create deep rifts that threaten chaos. As conversations spiral into arguments, a decision faces the empire: tolerate multiple religions or unify under a single creed. Unhappiness settlements following another player's religion can go into unrest. Religious zeal. Unhappy settlements following another player. Okay. We're gonna say that only our religion is true, because I feel like that's the correct answer for our playstyle. And it's always a laugh to be a religious zealot in a video game. And then we start farming future civic. Okay. Let's get some missionaries out, because I'm definitely gonna need them. -8 happiness in settlements that do not follow your religion. 2 charges on new missionaries. Oh my god. Our missionaries are gonna have 4, 5, 6, 7 charges. That's actually kind of berserk. I'd like to put a company post up here. He needs to grow. He actually doesn't need to grow anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4. Trade outpost. Elephants are camps, but you're pastures. Farms, pastures, plantations, and fishing boats. I don't know. Part of me is like, just keep growing the town. Why not? Nice. Stacking promotions over here. Like they're going out of style. I'm gonna make that guy a leadership-based one. And this guy can be... a bastion. So those dudes are just napping. You're going to keep shooting. Halfway down. We're starting the Crusades, right? Praise the Koi. Uh-oh. Open markets? Yeah, I'm fine with that. I should really make sure to stack up on some influence so that I can make sure that if anyone tries to do something like denounce me, I can counter it. Purchase. Repair. Purchase. Padana. Padana. Okay, you go that way. Nice. Navy units within the command radius deal reciprocal damage when defending against ranged attacks. Okay, so you've converted that. Let's send you to Lumajang. How did all these guys get over here without me seeing them? Grade you to a crossbowman. I mean, the rest of my boats are coming over, so it's not really a huge problem. Ooh, okay, there's even more coming. Wow, they move fast.
The past is the treasure. Time is its hiding place.
Forbidden City. Man, we are just getting all the wonders in this playthrough. Fireworks. Another wonder in our capital. That's like another 200 gold as well. 2 culture on all fortifications built in this settlement. So you're probably telling me I should build a disgusting amount of walls? I could build Notre Dame there. 8 turns. I mean, yeah, I should probably wall in as much of that city as I possibly can, if that's the case. -3 happiness here is not so hot. Let's build more fishing boats. Pick up these whales. Pick up those elephants. Take that free money. Pachacuti's been a homie this whole game, I gotta tell you. Trade opportunities in Wasset would be nice, it's telling me. We got pearls and Kowlin. Neither of them are connected, which means I think they come from here. Can I buy a fishing key? Right there. And then probably a temple inside the walls would be the best use of my money here. I'm going to let them snooze. You're going to start converting right away. You're going to start converting right away. You guys are going to blow the tar out of this place. See, each of these ships say that they will actually kill a Zwenlei Shang, and they're not doing it. Like, they're not even coming close to doing it, which is the crazy part. Shame my commander couldn't get all that XP, but he'll be fine. He's gonna survive.
The best investment for 1 year is to grow grains.
Dude turned his tail and ran. Putting specialists on this super island would be incredible for me. It would make a lot of gold. Harriet Tubbs is still stealing stuff from me. There's education. Architecture's strong choice. I'm gonna have to build over the library because I just can't afford the happiness debuff right now. Now, do we keep this? I mean, we're 13 out of 15 right now. Part of me is just like, why not? I get some fish. I get some other stuff. Slurp them on up. You are my bastion. The other guy is actually about yields. So I think I'm going to put him there. I'm going to slurp you. I don't know, man. Bring you to Luma's Yang, maybe? Nanning Town. Oh, yeah. I have some of this stuff I can finally start like putting out in actually places right now, so. Fish. This town's hurting a little bit on happiness. Well, actually, that's still a better choice for you. Most of the towns are fine. So I'm going to try not to panic about them. Replace all of our gunpowder with faith and cheap sawdust. We're doing a little bit better than that, but we definitely, it's pretty dusty right now. Upgrade these set bangs. Every last one of them. And then I'll start slurping in the rest of them. Here we go. Treasure fleet's coming out hot. You can go back to snoozing. We got one guy on the coast there. You're working on a Padana. You've got a Padana. I guess I should convert this city. I've got a guy there. I'm going to to send you south and just seeing if we can't convert any other locations. Yeah, we are getting some angry mobs right now, so... might be wise to shut some of them down. Fishing boats, get the quarries, get the fishing key. Food, pastures, saw pits, a brickyard probably here. We have like a quarry and a clay pit. Just slap it there, honestly. We want some food trade. Napoleon is stealing secrets. For sure, we have a university to put in here. Do we? Maybe we don't. Well, I guess we could. Next to one resource, next to one wonder. You're next to two resources. I was going to put you over here. We do have a lot of happiness in this town. So... wow, I built this starting town so badly. It is kind of alarming. Kind of shameful. We were building a guild hall, so let's keep building it. The enemy approaches too bad. I'm a bit worried he might threaten that treasure ship. Set bangs assemble. Bananas. I'm going to send you up north into him. You're going to assemble and you're going to head up here to Fuzu. That city's going to start fighting back. They finally got a military unit. It's a little bit dangerous for me down here. He's being harassed by other people. Angry mobs? What's happening here? I thought we converted you. You guys are making the White Tower, which is good. Taekwondo and Daha also has religious uprisings. -3 happiness here. Candy Bentar would also be really good in there. 19 culture, but that's not really what I need this city for. I don't really need culture anymore. Let's start pumping out some merchants. And... I guess we can send you down there. Man, I put out a lot of missionaries in this last turn. You could just do repairs for right now. University would go quite powerfully here, scaling off of the wonders. There's an altar as well. East adjacent resource and wonder. Actually, it doesn't touch a wonder, but it's still a good spot for it. And it makes a district. And it gives us much needed science. This guy's going to be in here in a religious fight with me. I can already tell. You've converted that. You need to convert rural pop. Keep shooting these dweebs. I have another Pedano over here. My God. Okay. A little bit worried about these guys creeping up on my territory. I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to send this fleet west, and I'm going to start harassing their shores instead. So, language is a dialect with an army and a navy. Apt. Guiyang is also rioting and doesn't have any troops in it. But that's okay. Good. More relics. Just what I needed. I was just thinking I didn't have enough relics. Treasure fleet. Get me some more points. What happens when multiple dialects of the same language have armies and navies? Yugoslavia?
And wear a crown. Is a thing more glorious to them that see
I guess, yeah.
than it is pleasant to them that bear it.
Majapahit, yes, that is what we are playing as. It is why all of our waters are so insanely good. Look at this white tower. Look at them birds. A beautiful white tower surrounded by government drones. So this provides us +4 happiness for every tradition slotted in the settlement, which is infinite happiness. Well, actually, it's not as good as I thought it would be, but it's still pretty good. You scale off of nearby resources and wonders. And there's nothing else here, so let's put that in. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Excuse me. He stole my marble. We just got Kamakura. Can I steal his jade? Yes. That's the trade we'll make. Y'all are gonna need a fishing key. Put it right there. I can grow my town again. I already have a mine there. Technically, I should place here so that I steal. Where am I? 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. He can't take that. He can take that. He can take that. Let's do it there. Weird. It didn't give me that tile. Oh, that's 3 away from me. Cast reconciliation. I'm going to cast Open Markets. Why did you go negative for that? Because he rejected it? Harriet Tubman's religion is going to also carry over. Japanese have been defeated. Front row. A university here will scale off these double resources, so we're going to build that. And then we'll build more fishing boats. You're another treasure fleet for me. This is kind of worrisome. Send you up there. Gross. That guy's gonna get chewed apart. You've been converted. I have one more conversion left, so let's just head up here. They can't deploy yet. You're going to convert these guys. Convert these guys. So I think all of my cities are back under religious control, except for Tuban. Oh, and I guess those guys here as well, this new city. Doesn't look like a tower, isn't very white. I think that looks like a pretty white tower. I mean, it's got a lot of towers. It's more of a castle. We are at 14 out of 15 cities. That's going to be my 15th up here, so... this is incredible. We own basically the entire island chain, and then this mini island chain as well. With, I guess, the one exception being Wanuku. You're an army commander. Should I use you for an army? Great question. This is another army commander. I'm just going to let him sleep, I guess. I'm not even sure where he came from. Or if he's just an older one. I have an extra man-at-arms over here. I'm going to do that. Can I do that? Is he not too far away for me to do it? No, it's going to take 11 turns for him to get over there. Sure, the age is going to probably be done by then. Would be more tower-like if we executed a few people there. Option. Science, we succeeded. We succeeded at not having a dark age. We still got to get more treasure fleets going. Let's go science in universities, since they are meant to be science-based. This town is crazy good happiness, so I want specialists. This is a really good economic location. This is a really good production location. We'll divvy it up a little bit. You've got all your science stuff made, which I'm happy about. Can I actually just start expanding your walls? And then we might as well build a bazaar there as well. Arun is under threat. Oh, no, it ain't. Let me just stop you right there, buddy. Buckaroo. That being said, I should actually build a crossbowman in here so they can shoot things that are coming out. I'm going to have you deploy. I'm actually seeing we have a bit of an enemy there, which could be some problem, but hopefully not too bad. This town is actually just flipped back on its own. I guess our religious pressure is strong enough. So we'll move into Thebes. That does a little damage. That does a lot of damage. But it actually lies about how much damage it does. Really struggling with that. I gotta tell you. The not getting actually accurate information is very frustrating when you're trying to do combat against these units. Here's Future Civic. I guess we'll unlock more Future Civics. Why not? Where customs and authority once fastened settlements together, now religious tensions tear them apart as private beliefs become public politics. The reins of power snap and no force, sacred or secular, can halt the discord that runs rampant. The Discord mods that run rampant. The world rages as its angry hands reach for weapons. People seek support from abroad, finding community in shared beliefs rather than shared customs. I would love to cause some religious revolts. I think that would be very fun for us. Axum, did we build a wonder here that scales off of walls? I thought we did that. But I'm seeing now we clearly did not. Where did we build that? I'm losing my mind. Oh no. I'm trying to get some more trade routes up. I was having this guy build a whole bunch of medieval walls all over the place because it was fun for him. 50% influence towards covert settlement espionage, -4 happiness in homelands. +4 gold in settlements not following your religion, -4 happiness in distant lands. I'm not doing covert actions. And all my homeland happies are, all my homeland cities, all my homeland happies are super city. Thebes. Get you turned around here. Looks like Bayou hasn't been touched with anything yet up there, so they'll be easy to convert. You guys are converted. Start attacking you. These guys are converted. I have another Padana there, so I tell you what, why don't we start sending this one across the seas? Start pummeling her units. Oh man, when you bring in all your guys like that, kind of makes me feel like I got to attack them. I guess what's funny is if I had just attacked the city, I probably could have taken the city. You're in unrest. Do I not have a Padana going to you? I could have sworn I moved somebody towards you. This fleet commander picks up gunfire support. Naval units within the command radius have a splash ability. Enemy units in adjacent tiles take 50% of the total target damage. We're also then going to give you +5 unit combat strength. Because it's for sure the way to go. And I'm going to creep down these shores. Big hurricane. There is a river flooding just to my east. Padana can start spreading the good word of the fish. Does religion do anything in the modern age? Yes. But only if you do a cultural golden age. So we are actually going to have all of our religious effects stay in the next age. Oh, he did manage to get a guy in there. I'm going to go after you. It's not very useful for me to land that army yet, so... Bonuses to happiness for land settlements. 1, 2, 3. What if you wage? There. Get yourself a little more growth. Get yourself a little more land or sea, I guess, depending on how you want to look at it. Happiness is also like okay here. I guess let's go with this guy for the happiness boost. I'm going to take influence off of you. I need to do a... We're already doing a reconciliation. You're already reconciliized. Or we are reconciliizing. Upgrade some of these walls. So Guiyang's going to flip in 9 turns. Which is really annoying because it's 9 turns of settlement unrest. I don't know who they're going to flip to. Probably Napoleon. Sort of wish we burnt this down. What if I purchase a Padana? I cannot. We gonna need to figure this out. Did I not take those whales? That's the only thing I needed to do was take those whales. And then this city can go into a trading outpost. I mean, this is obviously going to be a fishing town. But I guess no immediate rush on it. Okay. You are converted. Wasset. I don't know if Wasset is a religious capital. I guess it's not because it's halfway converted right now. So this guy's converted. Let's go for Wanakuku. Shanjing. You're going to heal. You're going to shoot that guy and kill him. Jumping all over the map here. Spread a little religion here, and then I guess just start heading down. The religious pressure is strong right now. We are 21% of the board, more than anybody else. And dare I say, we're climbing. I tell you what, we'll have you come over here to Kashmarka and then Gagyon. Guess I should have went in around the other way. I'd love it if I could take some of these spice depots, chocolate depots, but I guess it doesn't really matter. We're almost out of this age anyway, so... We do have a wild card point to spend. I wonder why this is called a legend unlock. Oh, I actually can't get it. Well, number one. %, culture in cities with at least one wonder. I mean, this would cause some of my cities to explode in culture. Ignore the happiness penalty from unrest in captured settlements. Gold and happiness towards maintaining buildings. You know what? Let's take that. I feel like that's going to have the biggest. Probably from a golden era. Maybe. I'm going to have you make a merchant, even though you did just make one. Varanasi is quite good. 7 turns. Only 10 turns to get to Paliputra, though. We gonna keep you... Well, let's finish my medieval walls here. That's not bad. Honestly. We got the wonder, we got the resource. So it scales a little bit off of them. There's some religion here. You've got 5. You've got 5 as well. You're already on these guys. Just going full religious warfare right now. I guess let's give chase. Here's another milestone. Production for settlements in distant lands. God, this is militaristic. What at the rate we're going. Converting and capturing in distant lands. Settlements converted to your religion grant 2 points considering following your cultural advisor's. Oh my god, we might actually get a golden age here. What do I need to do? 3 more places and I get 2 points for converting? And I'm sending over a ton of monks right now? Gain an infantry unit and a ranged unit in all of your distant land settlements. My god, I have so many military characters here. It's outrageous. We're gonna keep this as city number 15. +2 gold in all settlements? Yes, sir. I guess let's keep going down here and see what kind of trouble we can get into. I'm going to have to convert 2 cities in distant lands. Kansas, one of them. Go to that woodcutter next and flip his rural. I got like a burned down bridge up here. I probably want to deal with that. Broken shipyard. Oh, there's just a burning boat glitched out. It's kind of funny. Sure, man. Why not put balls on all my cities? He could just pretty much stay put. Fusu's on the brink of revolt. 9 turns. Xing. Did that give me Pax? Imperatorialis? No. Treasure fleets. Hopefully get a little juice out of them. Send some danger friendships across the sea. So you convert 1 here. Dang, Ashoka's also going to keep her religion. Also, possibly enlightenment. Let's do a little flipping over this way. You know what? It's really funny. If we hadn't gotten in that massive war, I would have been able to just spread out missionaries everywhere.
Is to make things hold
And
together.
everyone would have had a massive happiness problem, which would have been so comical. So happiness is still doing well here. I'm going to keep stacking some specialists. You've got pretty much everything you need, I think, it looks like. I guess this farm is the last spot to grab. Bank, hospital, and Machu Picchu. As the original typo said. What about a merchant over here? Get some trade across that sea. Wow, some of these towns are in rough shape. Have we built a company post? We have a woodcutter. We do have a company post. Okay. I think I could probably take him off Growing Town. Sends all their food to connected cities. Just put it on Fishing Town for now. Wasat is flipped again. Varanasi is flipped again. Kansa is flipped. That should have earned me points because this is distant lands. And now, obviously, I'm starting to ask questions about what distant lands really means. These set banks need to be leveled up as well. Move after unpacking. That would be nice. Let's grab that. You're going to flip them. You're going to sit there. 90%. At least the age is moving slowly. It's giving me a bit of time to... Settling, converting, and capturing in distant lands. Yeah. Let's just keep beating up these units. In the meantime. The new Civ looks sick. Do you like it? I very much do. Yeah, I've been having a great time with it, honestly. It has its problems. And I ain't going to deny that, but I think they're pretty minimal. Can I convert Harriet's Oven cities while I'm at war with her? I don't know why I couldn't convert in those spots. Surely I can. I just did it down here. Well, I could just take their city. It's a bit of a rude dude move, but why not? Civilian and support units for 10 turns. That would be all of my little missionaries and market boys. Though I don't feel like I'm building too many of them right now. Ruin is flipped back again here. I certainly could build more of them. The culture's not really doing much for me right now, so... Oh boy. We have a lot of social policies. I also am sitting on 3,000 gold at the moment. We'll take gold and happiness for imported goodies. Now. Wonders, C. You scale off of adjacent resources, so I want you over here. Do I want to build more of these pedanas? I could build one in 2 turns at Axum. But, boot. Do I really need to? Probably not. These are all resource-based areas that I kind of want down here. Yeah, you know what? We'll do one more. And the menagerie is good in here. And there's room for it. So let's build him. Wasset's been flipped. We'll head down here to Copan. Berenike's been flipped. We'll head on down to these guys, I guess. So we have someone heading to Peliputra. Berenike was the other really good trade spot here. 8 turns to see if we can't get there. There's one treasure fleet. One extra shot there on the city. Another treasure fleet. I guess let's chase these guys down. Start packing up here. Packing up shop. This guy's got one more charge. We head him to Gaegyong. You got to go into Wakanuku and flip that. And then I guess over here to Bach. Yeah, it does seem like this is only... I think it's like if you capture it, you get a point. And then if you convert it after capturing it, you get another 2 points on top of that. Can't run a reconciliation on you. Didn't realize you were hurting my happiness. The fires of heaven have become fires on earth. Religious beliefs clash at home and abroad. Missionaries spread their word by mouth and soldiers by sword and musket. Civilizations crack and bleed as settlements exchange old banners for new in the name of the divine. In the midst of conflict, communities grow ever closer, clinging to each another as the storm peaks overhead. 2 additional crises slots. -4 happiness in all settlements following your religion. All missionaries in my territory gain +1 movement. That's not that bad. When you convert a settlement you own, gain a migrant and damage 3 buildings in that settlement. +4 in gold, not following your religion. -4 happiness in distant settlements. Let's take this, because I shouldn't be converting any more settlements I own. So that should work out for us. The man can hope. This city is also done growing, but is also a city. Oh yeah, this is Matara, right? That is correct. Mountains and mountains. Ooh, I could build a Candy Bentar over here. I could also build a dungeon. The dungeon is actually the right choice. In terms of the buffs it gets for the double resources. I mean, ultimately, it's not going to be that much either way, but I don't need more free relics from more Candy Bentars. For adjacent mountainous, for adjacent natural wonders. Yeah, I don't think I need either of those. I could keep building walls. Hiccup. I could also build more missionaries. Just start continue to grief everybody. Seems like kind of a fun plan to me. So if you go here, you keep harassing these guys. Don't let them leave. These dudes are fully converted. I'm gonna have my fleet commander move in one and then do a full barrage on the city. For nice, delicious, tasty points. -4 happiness in all settlements following your religion apply to enemy cities too. Oh, you are correct, VM. It would. In all settlements following your religion. Can I afford that? 20, 13, 36, 16, 7, 62, 11, 14, 19, 18, 16. Nanning's at 3. Kiyang's at 8. Kamakura and Fuza. I mean, I probably could accept that. Need to run, Darius. Take it easy, my dude. See you tomorrow. Enjoy the end of the week. Am I bitten by the one more turn bug? Yeah, no, definitely. Absolutely. Without a doubt. So let's do this. And then I'm just going to keep sneaking in more people. The settlement's in unrest. What I'd like to do is just put a unit in here who's not this army commander. So I'm just going to purchase one and move it. I've got Ashoka up out of hostile. That's not to say that she won't just surprise declare war on me. What happened there? We were at 92%.
Knowledge was power for the Mordjupite. Through study, they celebrated the world, history, and themselves.
I guess so. Why not? The end of the exploration age. Oh, we were so close to getting that military victory too. My boat's attacking that American settlement down south. We still picked up a lot. Cultural, diplomatic, 2 culture per relic in the previous age. Dude, I had so many relics, I literally couldn't even put them anywhere. That's going to be an insane amount of culture boost. Future tech civ is plus 10 age progress, so maybe a civ did that. Possible. Keep our religious founder beliefs. We got a Toshkakana golden age. Militaristic expansion, scientific, and we get production for settlements in distant lands. Nice. Ashoka actually didn't get Toshkahana, so she's going to lose her religion. Dude, nobody got treasure fleets. I came close to non-sufficient Orbis. Ashoka did get enlightenment, but there's not a lot of golden ages going around. Got 13. She got 15 points. Wow. Machiavelli, Napoleon, and Lafayette doing absolutely miserable here. We're basically tied in here for second place. Warrior Merchant Chic. Pochteca backpack. And transition into the next age. Two nations got future science at the same time. It's quite possible. Oh my god, who are we going to play as? Economic expansion. We could be America. Amphibious Marines. Prospector claims a land resource out of your regular settlement radius. Construct the rail yard and steel mill in the same district. +2 food in the city for every resource assigned to it. Rail yard, steel mill, big production bonuses. Gold adjacency for resources and wonders. These guys are both militaristic. So we might actually go America. 100 gold every time you improve a resource. 30% production towards the Statue of Lib. I got this for having 3 military commanders. But what I kind of like about this is I would also deny it from Harriet Tubman. Meiji Japan, when you overbuild, gains science. Heavy naval unit. The first time this unit is destroyed, it respawns at the closest settlement you own, 50% HP. And Japanese air fighters increase range for combat strength against other fighters, can intercept enemy air units. With the Zaibatsu, gold adjacency for gold buildings and production adjacencies for coastal terrain and wonders. This does fit our playstyle right now really well. Gold production, fighters, and naval. Prussia. 1 combat strength for every unfriendly or worse civ relationship. Prussian unique cavalry, Stukas, and the Stadtseisbahn. Uganda, cultural expansionist. This is who I originally... No, this is not. They're like the pillagers. I can't remember who I thought I was originally going to OS here. There is no cultural economic faction in the modern age. Yet. I'm going to say either Meiji or America. Amphibious Marines is good for us if we ever do have to go to war. Prospector is really nice because we can pick up a few things that are just outside of range. The industrial park is solid. It's just a ton of production. Meiji ends up giving us a little bit more in the way of military. Gold and production buildings with adjacent constructions. Gold adjacency for gold buildings and wonders. Production adjacency for coastal terrain and wonders. I don't know. I have a lot of places that I can even build double connections. I think I'm going to go America. America. We're going with America.
From the fertile soil of America springs forth a brave new world, driven by passion, ideas, and a desire to shape the future.
So what have we done here? We've gone from Africa to like Indonesia over to America. As a Persian? Thinking USA now, something to bear in mind, I think the unique building cannot be built if you have already built a rail yard in that settlement. It's a unique rail station. That would make some sense, yeah. I'd believe that. Oh my goodness, Napoleon making 8 gold. How are we on this? We're 15 out of 16. We're making more gold than everybody except for Harriet Tubman. We are making a decent bit of influence, pretty high up there. Our science game has actually rebounded pretty strongly. Our culture game has apparently plummeted. Don't ask me how. I guess we haven't plugged anything in yet, and our happiness is like so-so. Our happiness is actually pretty good. Culture and gold per age on unique buildings. I'm a little curious. What are the American civics? The steel mill, the rail yard. So can you get a rail yard right away? Oh, dude, we're going to have the Statue of Liberty, and it's going to be like, probably like right here or right here. It's going to look so good. We have new coffee, quinine, some tobacco and citrus here we could get with those new guys. We got access to coal and silk. Guiyang has become an even worse settlement somehow. Nice. This was jade. So jade became oil. And we managed to sneak at least one of them. Lot of good resources up here, man. I might actually rush a settler right here. Pick up this extra rubber. Double coal. Taha's got his fish. You're okay. You're okay. You guys are about the same. Some extra oil up here we could pick up. Some decent oil in the north. We got a rig there as well, so it's not too bad. Still a good spot for a settlement here. Even a town. Honestly, I think probably getting a town here and then squeezing a town in up here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'd actually get that coal for free. You know what? I don't think I do need a town here. I could, but I don't know that it's worth it. We'd only really pick up these resources. The rest we could do with prospecting. Culture got nuked, but that's only because I haven't plugged in any of my legacies yet. I love that we have no idea like what's happening over here. Just completely blind to it. Tried, you got beat on the science track. Sometimes he doesn't move for a few seconds just to make me think my stream froze. Listen, sometimes I have to think. I gotta put on that deep thinking face. Himiko whooped your butt on the science track, launched the first manned space flight while you were trying to put together rocketry. Wow, brutal. What are our victory conditions here? Railroad Tycoon. Connect 3 settlements by rail. Build a factory. Critical to the regular. Okay, so this is build factories and then have them use factory abilities. What is culture? Because I feel like culture is probably what we're going for. Natural explorer and history. Artifact. Artifacts. 15 artifacts. Get explorer and then go like straight for hegemony. Buried since the antiquity age. 15 artifacts is going to be hard to get. So Australia is basically just us, a little bit up here. Oceania, we're going to be real hard pressed to get the oceanic ones. But Gondwana, we should be able to get if we rush it. Australia, we should be able to get. No one else has really been going for culture the entire game, so we might be okay. Half the map not being used. Kind of black. Oh, it's being used. That's where like Lafayette is. All of Amina's troops and Harry Tubman. Like Tubman owns this, but she has like 14 cities. So we know she has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So but there's another like 10 cities over here somewhere. Pachacuti managed to sneak a settlement in here. I have no idea how he pulled that off. Unless he stole it from America, which I think actually he might have done. Amina's down here, and Lafayette is obviously on the edge, but it's very, very small. Relatively small. Oh, and Napoleon has a colony now, too. So, Amino's troops, are they acid? Whap, whap, whap. Playing on Immortal with Catherine the Great. I'm starting a new run now with the Mayans. Good luck, my dude. Good luck. I wish you the best of it. I think where we are right at the beginning of an age. The beginning of the modern age. It's the perfect place for us to wrap it up for today. And then we can come back tomorrow and we can do both halves of the modern age. Push our way towards cultural victory, probably. We'll try for cultural and economic at the same time, because frankly, why not? And we'll see how it all goes. In the meantime, thank you so much for joining us. I hope you tune back in for the finales.